Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakakadash, double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our elders of GMS. Okay, and salutation, peace, and much blessings to your hopeful elect of the children of Israel, people of Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian descent. So what I have here is something that don't be dismissive and dismissing things if that's crazy. Because if the Spirit is dealing with you, and especially looking at what's going on around the world, you can clearly see there's a spiritual thing going on in this world on all levels, from wickedness into righteousness. Just look at what's going on, and you're starting to see a whole lot of those. And closer we get to them, we're going to start seeing a whole lot of these bugged out things that there is an explanation for. Now look at this woman arrested after walking in roadway claiming the government hacked her brain. And what I did was, and I've been reading about this, and for years, long before the truth. Okay, I wasn't dismissive about it then. I didn't have no doubt about it then. I've always had a mind of thinking about the unexplained, or I always kept my mind open to things like that. UFOs, a lot of ridiculous things like shapeshifters and shit like that. Just some things you have to use common sense, especially when waking up. That ain't no damn shapeshifters. If they're just demons. From the spiritual realm, coming to haunt or do whatever the bidding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is. Whatever they're commanded through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But her brain was hacked, she said. A woman was arrested after walking in the roadway screaming profanities. Flipping out. Remember the scriptures mention he saw his miracles, man. Thought I had it. I do have it. And before I go here, let me go here to 16. And I think it's for they are the spirits of devils working miracles. Speaking about Esau and his, going up to 3. We know what the 3 unclean frogs are. But the beast itself, mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophets, all this Edomites in their works. Washington D.C., the Vatican, and in London. All right, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Almighty. Where's that other scripture? Revelation 13. Those miracles. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven and the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast which had the word wounded by a sword and did live. So this is always been going into something else, but it's the miracles, that the word miracle that I'm using, that I'm looking for. And mind control is one of these devil's miracles. And like the scripture says, be not ignorant of Satan's devices. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Is it Satan's? It's Satan. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And so what I did was I did a search. And like I said, I've been reading about this, reports and watching videos in this from, the early 2000s, on mind control. Let's go up. And they always mention China. But the devil is always accusing other people of what he's guilty of. A devil. This is what this devil does. But where's it at? Fact check. The secret program of U.S. mind control weapons is developing in Latin America. And I'm not saying that this was what this was, but, but you can't be dismissive because the fact is that this devil is working on this type of technology, up in that part of Ohio, rural America, the country. Those Edomites, they're a bunch of dope heads, man. And they're experimenting on anything and everything as long as they can get out of their mind. As long as it'll put them and take them out of their mind. Because Esau's starting to catch hell on this place. This is also a sign that I see that Esau is he's fallen. He's about to be pushed out of this world. This is also a sign of that as well. But look, according to the Logan County Sheriff's Department, and that's a beautiful part of Ohio too, if you had the opportunity to go down that way. Where's that part where it was heavily populated with Native Americans before Esau came in and slaughtered them and pushed them out. Artifacts, just name it, all across the board. It's, the signs that the Israelites were living up in there. Brittany Nicole Conley of Chapmanville was walking on the northbound lane of West Virginia Route 10 with both arms in the air and was screaming profanities. Conley advised that the government had hacked her brain and she was sick of it. Wow. And this talk of that 5G technology, those towers, those phone towers and all that. This could be an example of what's to come. You've seen the movie with your boy, is that Hack Nag? What's the actor's name? What's that nigga doing on that Nag? I can't remember his name. But he played in that movie, Cellular. Was it Cellular or? Played in the movie where the cell towers were sending out signals and controlling the people's minds, turning them into zombies. It's like I can't remember everything. Cell, that's the name of the movie, Cell. So again, like the scripture says, don't be ignorant of Satan's device. And deputies arrested Conley and charged her with a pedestrian in the roadway. And that's a reason to be arrested, obstructing disorderly conduct and public intoxication. She is currently out on bond. That was something else, man. This just the devil, man, in all his ways of judgment. And where law enforcement is supposed to be there, they claim to be there to serve and protect, or protect and serve, whatever, how it goes, which they do neither. They literally do neither. We're going to see these people lose their minds, man. We're literally about to see people lose their minds. The secret program. And see, Medcrave, step into the world of research. The secret program of U.S. mind control weapons. Is it developing in Latin America? Option. For many people, the mind control is a topic of science fiction or of physiatric disorder rather than science. However, the 21st century, the advance in neuroscience leads to a specific reality. that is opposed to such perceptions, a reality that all doctor needs to know. Mind control is a reductive process in which a man is reduced to an animal or machine. Mind control has been tried through history in different ways, like the physical violence or the religion. Some governments have been obsessed with mind control, especially in those that tend to fathom, like the Nazis. The United States, through its history, has developed different mind control experiments from 1950 to 72 with the participation of the Nazi scientists, recruits by the U.S. government, the Bluebird, the MK Ultra, and the MK Research, and that's it right there, MK Ultra. The MK Ultra program developed by the CIA was a program designed to perform the largest mind control experiment in an illegal and a clandestine program of experiments on human subjects. The experiment included the participation of scientists in 80 renowned institutions, among them 40 schools. So you see it's real. And let me do this too. And this is why we need, Yahweh Shem Yahushua protecting us, having the angels protect us. Because of this devil, man, he has a sinister agenda. I wish I still had it, but I had an actual video where the dude will upload on TikTok. And how he was showing that, man, these things aren't just lights. He was showing you that they were weapons. I don't know why I deleted that video. 5G is it a weapon and should be scared? Yeah, so there's some crazy madness going on, man. The days are evil. 5G is coming in it, and with it comes the next mobile revolution with this. Sending endless opportunities. Frying our brains, military weapons, and cancer creators are the scary hell. And your brothers know about this, man, but there's a lot of people that's waking up and that don't. That's coming to this realization, and it's just literally like, wow. Be not ignorant of Satan's devices. And this is just one of his vices. And you got to understand and remember that Esau was blessed with the sword, and his sword is advanced to mind-boggling levels. Mind-boggling levels that we're not surprised. We're expecting to see the unexpected, and what did that last? Before I clicked on this one here, I noticed another one. What was that, Thessalonians? Here we go, 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him, and then it's like a 2:8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him, who's even him? The Edomites, the so-called white man. Even him, whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. Okay. You see why this truth is so important, because the devil, man, is like that sword of his is, you're at the mercy of this devil, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're at the mercy. You better pray that, and pray that he remains with you, and that he stays with you, and that he's with you, period. This devil ain't no joke. The scripture I was thinking of. That's like it. And there's that movie as well with Denzel Washington. The mind control movie with Denzel Washington. I definitely can't remember the name of it. So this is not something that is so far-fetched that no, ain't no way. We're about to start seeing some strange things. And what I'm thinking about is that account where the crazy dude was, where he broke the chains. Was it Acts? Luke 8. We're about to see some crazy madness. And they arrived at the country of the Gadarenes, which is over against Galilee. And when he went forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man which had devils long time, and wear no clothes. Dude walking around naked, man, acting, being crazy. Neither abode in any house, but in the tombs. And that's what that woman being arrested, it reminded me of. But this thing is going on. What's going on is real, as far as spirits, evil spirits, and hell, Esau and his weapons, man. But this man had demons on him. When he saw Yahushua, he cried out and fell down before him, and with a loud voice said, "What have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High, Most High power? I beseech thee, torment me not." Well, he had commanded the unclean spirits to come out of the man, for oftentimes it had caught him. And he was kept bound with chains and in fetters, and he brake the bands and was driven of the devil into the wilderness, super strength. And demons that had him possessed had super strength, man. So just watch what we're about to witness. And these things aren't here to torture us or to hurt the prophets. These demons and whatever this technology, both, all this evil. Let me just say it that way. This evil that's about to come upon the world is, it's going to be turned against the ungodly and these, the sinners that choose not to turn back to the Lord and repent. So listen. So, shalom.